Europe has the highest count of virtual asset service providers (VASPs) with deficient KYC procedures, followed by the strongest Asia-Pacific APAC region, and North America, claims CipherTrace, a developer of anti-money laundering, cryptocurrency forensics, and blockchain threat intelligence solutions. Their 2020 Geographic Risk Report argued that effective Know Your Customer (KYC) protocols are a vital part of any anti-money laundering (AML) regime. But in order to see how strongly implemented these protocols are, and to have geographical locations of where KYC could be exploited by money launderers, criminals, and extremists, the researchers analyzed KYC processes of over 800 VASPs in over 80 countries. They assigned VASPs weak, porous, or strong KYC score, based on how easy it would be to launder money after opening an account. What they found is that many countries continue to host VASPs with deficient KYC. 56% of VASPs globally have weak or porous KYC in 2020. Compared to last year's result that said that 2/3 65% of the 120 most popular crypto exchanges had weak or porous KYC practices, this year's result is an improvement, but CipherTrace warned there is still a long way to go. The high percentage of KYC-deficient VASPs make it easy for criminals to exploit these institutions and launder their funds, they added. Despite the 5th Anti-Money Laundering Directive (AMLD5), Europe has the highest count of VASPs with deficient KYC procedures. 60% of European VASPs have weak or porous KYC. Yet, per the chart below, it's in second place when it comes to the count of VASPs with strong KYC as well. The number 2 spot is an outlier, said the report. APAC is the region with the second highest count of weak KYC VASPs, but at the same time, it leads as the region with the largest count of VASPs with strong KYC, as well as the region with the lowest percentage of weak and porous VASPs, according to the researchers. North America sits in the 3rd spot when it comes to the count of all 3 types of KYC that VASPs utilize. Per the chart, its weak and strong types are neck to neck. Furthermore, the US, UK, and Russia led as countries with the highest count of VASPs with weak KYC. Per the report, while 44% of US and 40% of UK exchanges were found to have weak KYC practices, these KYC deficiencies characterize 80% of Russian exchanges. The US and UK, this time with Singapore, take the lead again when looking at the countries with the highest count of combined weak and porous VASPs in the world. However, these have equally large count of strong KYC VASPs, so their KYC averages are all still in the porous range. The next 2 closest countries with large numbers of KYC-deficient VASPs are China and Russia, yet these 2 countries have between 31% to 44% fewer VASPs with weak or porous KYC than any of the 3 leading countries, the report added.